Welcome back to my channel. I'm Icarus, and today we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I just want you all to know a few things. You will see the top of my head, and I will be cringe in this video. I'm so sorry. Buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride. I don't want to be part of this literature club. Somebody come save me. I don't want to be here.
Thanks, I guess? Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. I don't want to share. Monika looks over at me once more. Zayd, I look forward to see how you express yourself.
I don't. I'm not making a sound. I'm not making a sound you can't make me.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monika, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up in me. Not me. Not this Zayd. No thank you. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Zayd, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Okay, listen. You got four really pretty women to spend the rest of the day with after classes, and you're still questioning if you're going to have fun and if you're going to be happy in this literature club? I think you need to get your priorities straight there, bud. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Meh. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen whoever likes your poem the most. I don't really have a favorite. I like rainbows though. Flower, I guess. Milk. Love. Alone. Rose? Beauty? Dance. Apparently I really like Sayori over here. Starscape. Vivid. Rain cloud. Valentine. Crimson. Ooh, fireflies. I like fireflies. Ooh, bunnies. I like bunnies. Headphones. Okay. Entropy. Doki Doki. Sure, why not? Hi again, Zayd. Bye again, Monika. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha. Yeah, haha indeed. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Zayd. You're welcome, Yuri. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. No. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Hey, listen. No. Be nice. Be nice to me. I didn't do anything to you, so maybe not choose you? Ow. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the club this year. Yeah, I didn't. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Okay. I get it, you're passionate about literature, you're passionate about reading, that's great. I'm not. My character is not, so how about you tone it down a little bit? Snitch. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself between saying Monika and manga. That sounds like my entire life because I can't talk for shit. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Sorry, my nose is running. Don't worry, guys. Zayd always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Okay. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. I don't want to be dependable. You, Sayori, need to learn how to clean your own room. I am not your mother, I'm not your maid. Clean your own room. Sayori, that's because your room is messy. It's so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Oops. Yeah. Oops. You two really are good friends, aren't you? Again, never seen this girl a day in my life, but yeah, sure, we're good friends. I might be a little jealous. Don't be, Yuri. There's nothing to be jealous about. There's nothing going on here. There's nothing in between these eyes. How come? You and Zayd can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? But wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Ooh, okay. I hope it's not what I think it is. Sayori made it sound like it's a big deal when it's not. Shut up, Siri! Siri, go away! Siri, go away! Sorry, I just screamed at the mic. I am so sorry. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Obviously not. You don't ever think, do you? I guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Sure. If my character says so, that's what it is. Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it will keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted to. This is, excuse me. How is this girl accidentally being cute? I think our boy is, a little, not all there, is he? She even picked out a book she'll thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Depends on what it is. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. When do the choices begin? Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I end up closing my eyes and listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monika. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need to find a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That's a good point. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Yeah, what do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do a thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes. Cupcakes. Give them all to me. I want cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Why are you just saying Natsuki would do it? Y'all should all do it. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to the creative tummy. Oh, okay. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Yeah, me too, I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason why I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wow! Hey, bud, how's it going? How about you back up? Back up. Back up. Back up. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry, wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school even have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monika overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. There's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You still oversleep every day, don't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances up around herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. Your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger. I'm sorry, my ears are getting itchy again. Allergies suck here in the States. But nobody would ever even notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. But I'm going to embarrass you because I'm your best friend. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. That's pretty much. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh. No. This, keep your hands to yourself. She's a grown woman, she can button her blazer herself. This is so funny. This is not funny, Sayori. This is not funny. Am I laughing? It's not funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing too. Eh? Don't say that. Sorry. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. Bonehead. You're a bonehead? Yeah, she is a bonehead. I'm a bonehead. We're all boneheads in this chat. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. I'm not. I'm a little uncomfortable. Aren't you? I just answered, and I said no. I'm not comfortable. I don't like this. I would like to go home now. Except I'm already home, so I can't go anywhere else. Help. Yeah, is the right answer. That's not the right answer. I guess is not the right answer. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because it's in this general area? Maybe her blazers are too small? Like, I don't know. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. When did you buy it? Did you buy it like 3 years ago and you haven't changed it because you're like, oh, I could just wear it open because, you know, whatever? Sayori. Oh, Sayori. I'm already wanting to kind of rage quit on this game just because of Sayori. It drives me nuts when people's clothes are not, like, fitted properly, or if, like, someone has their collar up. It drives me nuts, and I hate it. Yes, sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Oh, God, okay. I'm not gonna read that, but y'all can read it, obviously. Actually, no, I will read it. It means my boobs got bigger again. Wipe that smirk off your face. Don't say that out loud. Yeah, don't say that out loud, me. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? Maybe because everything's about to spill out. I mean... Also, why is she pigeon-toed? Or one foot's pigeon-toed. I just now noticed that. I also don't like this angle. I get that you're taller than she is, but I don't like it. Stop that. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. Because that's what you do when you unbutton a blazer. Okay. I'm also not sponsored, by the way. I need some caffeine. It's better than having alcohol. Actually, I do need to do something real quick because I forgot that this game was, you know, kind of not suited for children. After the stream. I'll change it after the stream. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. I don't want to be your boyfriend. I don't even want to be your girlfriend. No thank you. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Okay, my character either needs to chill and get a girlfriend that's not any of these four, or leave, just go, leave. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Yes, please, stop saying the embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. I know it's 4:17 a.m., but I'll go to bed. Just kidding, I'm not going to bed. It's a deal. No, it's not. We're not going to bed right now. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are of taking care of ourselves. Isn't that kind of true for everybody, though? Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Absolutely not. Set an alarm. Set 60 alarms. I'm not walking over to your house to wake you up. Besides, I don't think you live even in the same neighborhood that I do, so no. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. I don't know why I just did this. Huh? What? Monika suddenly calls out. Why don't we share those poems we wrote now? Yay! No, I don't want to know what I wrote. Zayd, I can't wait to read yours. I can't wait to read mine too. I just picked out a whole bunch of words that had nothing to do with each other. Yeah, samesies. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. That's kind of funny because I also did it unenthusiastically. By the way, you did remember to write a poem last night. Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheets of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Excuse me, do you have eagle eyes or something? Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Ooh. Who should I show my phone? Here, chat. Here's my phone. I'm showing you my phone. Who should I show my poem to first? I don't know. Honestly, as much as I have a problem with Sayori, I'm kind of leaning more towards her because of the childhood friend thing. But I also kind of don't want to do I'm just going to do Sayori because that's what I know, kind of. You know what? I'm going to do Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Can you, though? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. That's a mood. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh. So it's that bad. No. Did I raise my voice? Sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that got into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the clubs gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki, or all of the above for that matter, maybe. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature club. Oh, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The trindles of my hair illuminate beneath the ember glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay. It's pretty good. I'm sorry, I must have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is kind of pretty. I actually do. Like, genuinely. Not just as, like, a character saying that. Your handwriting is actually really nice. Better than mine. I got crap handwriting. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into Ghost, Yuri? I don't know how to make that sound. Is that supposed to be the hee-hee or the hoo-hoo? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Zayd. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in the world. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. That is kind of impressive. It's really good. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. I'm not counting on me. Okay, who should we do next? I don't want to do either. None of them, please and thank you. I don't want it at all. Help. Somebody help me. Oh, okay, Monika. Close my eyes for that one. Hi, Zayd. Hey, Monika. Having a good time so far? You could say that. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Nope. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha. Don't worry, Zayd. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? I just realized her skirt was up. Oops. But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Huh. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Ahaha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Excuse me. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always try to help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about oppressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Okay. Gotta... my cat hair was out of my hand. Hole in the wall. It could have been me. See, the direction of sparkle protrudes. A nosy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Oh God, this is not bad writing. Just oh my lord, it's just got 1 to 0 or 0 to 100 real fast. Already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Ooh. I don't like that last line. Who is in your bedroom at night, Monika? Because it sounds like you got a peeping Tom or something. I don't like that very much. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I don't trust that. I don't trust you. I don't trust anything about this person right here. No. Stretch out your eyes. Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up after. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. It's very true. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You're welcome. Alright, who am I doing next? Closing my eyes. I clicked on nobody. I clicked on somebody. Ah, Sayori. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Zayd. Eh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm even doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Ha 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 ha. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? What? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Zayd poem. Sounds like something my roommate would say. And that makes it extra special. Yeah, extra special in my left nut. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Zayd. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? I don't like the way that sounds. I don't want to have fun with you. Power of Christ and anything else compels you. Like, no, go away. I don't want to have fun with you. You're scary. This is scary and I don't like it. That will be my way of thanking you. I don't want to be thanked. I really don't want to be thanked. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that, that I don't want to hold her to nothing. Nope. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I want breakfast. Me, I want breakfast. Sayori? This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. Still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late for school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem of ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Yeah. Alright, Natsuki! You're the last one. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean, exactly? She's all up in my grill. Chat, she's all up in my grill. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Yes, please smack me. I will smack the fuck out of you. I'll pass.
Never mind, my character is a pussy.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I never said I didn't. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did, I guess, more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Okay, Natsuki, I'm sorry, you're in high school and you're not published, you're not a pro. I mean, just look at that face, though. I mean, she's asking for it. She's asking to get dead in the face. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't learn shit from you. Thank you very much. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with my last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, I take back what I said. I don't want to deck her in her face. She's proud of her work. That's fine. What are we doing now? Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess it's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. as they read in tandem and watch each of their expressions change. Excuse me. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. With this language. Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you really have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Zayd did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I'd appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Zayd liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Okay, Natsuki, you need to chill the fuck out, bro. Constructive criticism is good. Take it or leave it, but don't do that. Also, where did the audio go? Oh, there it is. This music on top of the is not what I was expecting. That's not what I... Ooh! You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Zayd appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Okay, ladies, you can fight over me, but can y'all not fight over me in front of me, because I might have to deck both of y'all in the face. Huh? And what do you know? He didn't appreciate my advice, or how did you know? Not what.
You know, for an English minor, I can't read for shit.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh! Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's, magically grew a size bigger as soon as Zayd started showing up. Okay, are you trying to insinuate that she now has bigger breasts because I'm here? I'm sorry, you don't got much to work with, girl. You need to chill the beans. Chill the beans. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they'd just noticed I was standing there. Zayd? She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Actually, you started it. If she could just get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out to the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Zayd. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It isn't the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is only unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Zayd? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? That's the question that I want answered. Oh wait, it was Sayori. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So of course it's gonna be... Help me, Sayori. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna say that. Help me, Sayori! Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drying up my words I had in my mouth, so instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her either. Sayori? Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting and making Sayori uncomfortable. How can you two keep fighting when when you know you're making your friend feel like that? Zayd? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never. It's your immaturity that makes her upset in the first place. Excuse the fuck out of me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to be getting along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems? They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori, do you have something to share with the class? Sayori? Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Okay, so Monika is me right now. Man, I didn't realize how much being a woman was a problem. Jeez. Ow. My elbow. I'll make some tea. It's probably a good idea. Yuri rushes off. I gotta wet my whistle after all that. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I could organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I guess we'll take good care of her. I would hate to see her get hurt, herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me, Miss Ma'am. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. I don't want that chance. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Zayd, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about it with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. I don't want to do the same thing tomorrow. I do not want to. Nope. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. I mean, sure. So your poems will turn out even better. Lovely. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Zayd, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go.
That's all for now. Subscribe for more. Follow me on all the socials linked below. Until next time, bye!